Okay. Now, good morning, my dear friends. This is a very quick video because I woke up this morning and I felt that I really want to send out a message for all of you now. We are, of course, in a very, very turbulent time. There is so much knowledge uh, unfolding. There is so much consciousness, new perspective. There is so much information out there. There is so many things you need to get used to. Sometimes could be limited, but also, and I think which is the most challenging is to find out that the basic understanding of who we are, where we live, uh, what is the basic rules that we are living, are they really relevant? Is the things we believe in our world in so many fields, like society, like medical, like all the science, all the things we basically been educated, that we are build our consciousness on it. Everything that our parents lead us, everything that our family were inspiring us, or our friends, I don't know, which school, education, everywhere. So all the things we learn, that the moment we just born here on earth, are falling apart. So many things we are see it as an anchor, see it as a grounding, just breaking apart. And I don't say it's everything, and I don't say it's have to do with, I don't know, things that are really, you don't need to be here without an oxygen, but there is so many things that we are picking up. For example, lately I had this channeling that I give to my audience and the Hebrew speakers in Israel, that basically says that basically been said by my guides, my spiritual guides, and they say, well, the incarnation story is not true. Soul contract are not true. Karma, it's not true. It's already been channel out there. If you are, of course, in the spiritual journey, if you are interested in all kinds of information, Cryon, the entity says many years ago, karmas are vanished. But and of course the incarnation, let's say the incarnation therapy. So you have a problem in your life and you go to past life regression. Well, they say past life are not exist. Well, I don't want to go deep inside those details because this is a video, a complete video I did. But I just want to briefly speak about it. What they told me is a basic understanding that all the souls, the moment they are leaving the planet, they have no body anymore, the soul that is being rented by the consciousness and the body that is belong to the planet, like for example planet Earth, is basically back to source. So if you can imagine that your whole 50 trillion cells is going inside Earth, doesn't matter when, I mean, the moment you are of course passing away, so doesn't matter how they do that, you are back on being part of this planet. The same goes to your soul. Your soul is the power that basically, and beyond the power, is the spiritual existence of your physical body, is doing the same, is going back to the same, let's say, sea of souls, or really a big, huge of souls that is united, like all the seas in the world. So how can you take a drop from the ocean and, just find the same drop you put inside the water in the Pacific Ocean, and have the same drop that go, I don't know, inside the body, and it will be the same? That cannot be, because when this drop of water going back to the source of the ocean, for example, it's becoming a collective thing. So if you want to resolve your problems with going to incarnation therapy or past life therapy, well, it's okay. But you have to understand it's not really the truth. And then you, of course, you can ignore also from with this information. But I really, and then what I can also tell you that in this channeling, the information that been given was that basically the time and the place and your consciousness, let's say, cycle, I mean, the people that you are with, the education that you receive, the culture that you are born into, this is the data, this is the base data that actually help you to understand who you are, and from this information you can understand who you are. And therefore you can recognize yourself as a male that lives in a part of Israel in 2022, and his age is, and so on and so on. So you are recognizing yourself as this kind of personality. And this is the way you're observing, and this is the way you are picking up all the information. And when you are finished with this life, it's restart. It's just really restart. You're building up yourself again as a collective consciousness into one consciousness and to body. Well, I also said to you now things that you have to also process. And this is just, I'm teasing you now, okay? So, and now I told you, okay, you went to this incarnation therapy, and he told you this, and you went through this experience, and you saw things that you say, okay, I believe in that, and it's helped you to resolve all kinds of behavior issue, pain, spiritual pain, or emotional pain, trauma, whatever. Fine. I mean, I will not say don't do that. And if you are doing it like that, if you are a therapist and doing that, keep on doing that. This is a field. Like you're going to play in a soccer field, there is a rules that you do that. When you're bouncing a goal, well, you are gaining one spot, one point, and it's okay. This is the rule of football, and this is or soccer, whatever you want to call it. But you need to understand, this is football or soccer. It's not the real word. It's just a bunch of rules you agree to apply to in order for you to have certain experience. So also like that, you can gain experience, and you can also solve all kinds of things inside of you. Like people are going to do sport, and when they do sport, they're getting more self-esteem, they're feeling more healthy, and they're getting more creativity. Like I was walking today for half an hour, and now I feel this urge to give you this message. So what I'm telling you now, there is so much information, there is so much new information. And what I'm telling you is you can embrace new information, even if it gives you so much headaches, or I don't say headaches, but just efforts to think, oh, so all the information is based on, now I have to let go, so what, I'm a fool? No, you are just receiving a new opportunity for looking on your reality in a very simple word, an update. Like the software I'm using now to broadcast to you, it's been updated. So all I had to do is to watch a video of 90 seconds that explain me the differences, and now, okay, I'm doing this broadcast to you. So, and of course, sometimes you feel resistance towards the new information, and you feel all kinds of emotions. Let them be, and then relax. Don't judge yourself as a fool, because you're always being updated. You cannot know the absolute knowledge the moment you are born. It's going to be boring. So Be open to new information and apply it in your life and love it. And when you feel it's too much for you, so take a step back. Embrace the heart. Do a short meditation. Take a walk. Wash your hands. Relax. It will come back to you. I'm promising that. And it will give you another few opportunities to look up for the reality, for the new perspective, for the new consciousness. So this is my message for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will keep you posted in the next time. Chagai Katz, speaking to you live. Love you, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.